Companies need the necessary financial resources and appropriate systems for this resource before starting their trading life. This financial resource is called capital. So, what is capital and what are its varieties? What is revolving fund, paid-in capital? Here are all the details that are curious. What is capital and what are its varieties? What is revolving fund, paid-in capital? The resource that is reserved and used to start a commercial activity is called capital. Capital is the amount that must also be registered with the state by the trade registry method. Companies are not required to declare the amount of capital in both the notary public and the trade register in order to register. What is capital? Capital is the name given to the material amount set when starting work, regardless of the firm's equity. At the heart of a firm's resource management is the amount of capital and the determination of the capital invested in the business. Capital is the amount that occurs after calculating all the costs that make up the essence of the business. Capital should be evaluated holistically. What are the types of capital? The basis of the commercial activities of the companies is the allocation of capital. For this reason, capital is divided into varieties within itself. In many financial systems, capital differs according to company types and accounting structures. The most well-known and used of these are revolving funds and paid-in capital. Besides these, it is physical and natural capital. Capital types are divided according to business lines. Companies engaged in the production of services and the production of goods have different forms of capital use within themselves. What is revolving fund? Revolving fund is actually a form of financial functioning rather than a type of capital. It is public institutions in general that need revolving funds. But in many partnerships and consortia, the use of revolving funds is also a frequent financial action. Institutions and organizations are a system used to expand their capital, diversify their areas of activity, or finance the main operating branch of the enterprise. Income from revolving funds is collected in a pool. If necessary over time, it is used from this revolving capital, that is, from the pool where the money is accumulated. It can use revolving funds in authorities outside of corporate finance, and this is its natural rights. What is paid-in capital? Paid-in capital is generally a financial system that companies trading on the stock market resort to. It means payment of all or part of the capital committed by firms on the basis of paid-in capital and reported to the trade registry as cash. In financial systems, paid-in capital is the amount obtained by multiplying the number of shares of companies in the market and their nominal value per of share.